Yes, yes. How is everyone doing? Good morning, everyone. I say morning, isn't it? But for people like Patrick, it ain't morning. So good, whatever time you call it, wherever you are, innit? It's morning here though, and I'm tired. I'm a tired boy. And this chat, man, this chat. I feel like the chat is a little bit toxic today. I feel like it anyway. I feel like a little bit. I mean, you know what I find strange, right? This is my like. I find this Criminez news fam. Criminez, honestly, mate. Hopefully, we can go in for him at the moment. It looks like he's going to be staying at Atletico Mineiro, innit? But nah, we need to go. We need to go for him. Forget Kane, innit? Let's go for Criminez. I keep seeing people recycling the same stuff, right? Recycling the same stuff. So Vlahovic, even though news comes out saying that City ain't in for Vlahovic, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Bareheads in it on Twitter. Nah, we ain't in for Dusan, and everyone's like, "Go get him, go get him." Atletico Criminero. Yeah, that's what it is. Everyone's like, "Go get him," but then like, nah, it ain't happening. Basically, we're in a situation where we're either gonna get Harry Kane or we're not gonna go get Harry Kane. We're so desperate. Yeah, as City fans, we're very desperate, innit? Vlahovic ain't happening. So this it ain't happening. I mean, we can all let's just shelf it. Let's just all forget that the Vlahovic hype train was a thing, and let's just put it away, lock that box. We can open it again in another season if we don't get a striker in it. The Ronaldo box, however, I mean, I'm willing to keep that ajar. I mean, just open a little bit in it, just in case. Last day of the season. I mean, last day of the transfer window next week. So say next Monday we don't have a striker. I'd be like, bruh, we might want to look into that box. We might want to look into that 25 mil deal for Ronaldo there. And the Haaland box, unfortunately, it has to be shelved. I mean, I love Erling Haaland. I absolutely love Erling Haaland. I was full Erling Haaland season for a very long time, innit? But this summer, Erling Haaland will be a Dortmund player. Then I think he'll go next year, definitely. He's not going to sign a new deal at Dortmund. He'll go next year. It's just where he goes, isn't it? You know what I mean? There's an outside chance that he might end up just at Bayern. Do you know what I mean? Bayern usually just scoop up that league, and then especially if Lewandowski does get off next season. Lord of Trexie, I can't wait for this window to shut regardless of what happens. I completely agree. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. One of the most exhausting times as City fan channels is transfer windows. It's very good. Do you know what I mean? I love it. I love the hype. But it's exhausting when there's no news and nothing's really happening, because then like you're forced to look at all these like dead rumors, innit? Imagine being on a City fan page. yes. So wait, how you doing, mate? Abdullah, Kane, tick. Yes, that's what we like to hear. Kane, done deal. I'm saying Kane will get done this week. You all know where I sit in this situation. You know what's the City fan channel? I don't know, mate. Don't know what that is, innit? Just made it up. Doesn't exist, innit? Yeah, MCFC Joe. Tic tac. That's gonna get clipped, that, innit? I'm very surprised, actually. Jordy, you are the criminals. This is a nice shirt, this. Don't do me dirty. Yeah, I'm surprised that, Joe, during the watch-along, I did the Laporte celebration. No one clipped it. And I was like, yes. Manchester United fan channel. I mean, this already sounds like a dead account. Imagine calling yourself a big club when you can't fill your stadium up at the first home game. You should stop looking at the pictures from like 2009 or whenever it was, and look at this pictures from the actual match. There was a picture going around on Twitter, and we had Umbro signage on it. Umbro signage. That was time ago. That was back when we had pajama tops. Do you know what I mean? We had that 100% cotton pajama top that was pure sweat. Jordy looks great in everything apart from a United shirt. Yeah, well, I mean, there's other shirts that I won't want to wear either. Mate, you got a picture in 2016 where we played Hull. Yeah, that's true. That waste. That's the one, isn't it? That's the one you know what I'm on about. Mank in the morning. He'll be Mank in the morning. Yeah, that's it. That's what all the Wolves fans were saying to Kane, innit? Did you see him on the tray on the coach? when Dele Alli did his live stream, he was just sat at the back, innit? He was just sat at the back doing it like by himself, innit? I don't know whether that's just a standard thing. Don't know, he might do that all the time, innit? He might just want his peace, innit, when he's driving back from like away days. But you know, City fans will jump on that. We all jump on that. You know what I mean? You see Tiny's little bit of news, and we all jump on it. So you know what I mean? Hashtag free Kane. That's the situation that we're in, innit? Let's buy Morata. Jeez, nah. Jamie Pollard photos of statues of League not good in my opinion. No, I like them. It's a style, innit? It's Andy Scott's style. Is he called Andy? I'm sure he's called Andy Scott. It's his style of sculptures and stuff, innit? So I imagine it'll be fine. I imagine they'll look right. I understand people's concern about the silver one. Do you know what I mean? But I think it'll be fine. Morning, Olatinji. Cannon empty had. Haha, I'm so funny, guy. Did you go at that yourself, mate? That's a joke. That's a sick joke. C1, hi Jordan, you look nice tonight. How's it going, cutie pie? You said tonight. Are you leaking information about your time zone because it's morning? You're still the mysterious man of this channel. Vlahovic and Cristiano Ronaldo news. Vlahovic ain't happening. Like, do you know what I mean? Ain't happening. Cristiano Ronaldo, at this moment in time, ain't happening. But I think if the club, if it was in a situation where we're pressed for it, we could see the club turn around and go, right, let's get him, because he shares the same agent as Bernardo. There was in talks last week. Do you know what I mean? So they may as well, like, not may as well, but they might strike a deal for that, especially with how cheap he is. Especially if we can't get a striker this year, we could get him for like on a year deal or whatever. I don't know. Did Kane give extra attention to Spurs fans after the match? As in seers? Yeah, I'm not sure, innit? I'm not sure. I didn't actually see that match. I didn't see it, innit? Kane not happening? Yeah, I completely disagree. I think Kane is happening. Kane will happen this week. But you all know my side of things, innit? A lot of people say I'm being cocky, innit, and that, but allow it, innit? I think it'll get done this week. Get Ronaldo and Haaland next summer. See, this is the thing, right? This is a genuine question, chat. A genuine question now. If, right, so this is for all the people who don't want Kane and want us to just leave the Kane situation and go for Haaland, right? This is singles out. This is, do you know what I mean? I'm filtering by people who want Haaland, ticking that box, right? If you want to go double down on Haaland, right? What happens next summer? You pay, you know what I mean? You go in for Haaland, and then he goes to Madrid instead. You wasted another year not getting a striker, and then Haaland doesn't come to City, and then what do you do? I mean, then what are you left with? I mean, where do you leave yourself in that situation? That's my genuine question, isn't it? That's my genuine question. Because that is a genuine possibility that Haaland might not come to City. Then we would get Vlahovic, a striker who's never played in the Premier League before. Who's going to cost you 80 to 100 mil anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is my situation, isn't it? Like, the striker market right now ain't like the best, isn't it? Like, you know what I mean? Ain't the greatest, so... It's a weird situation, isn't it? It's a weird situation. Like, you're waiting all this time. Would you not just be like, as if we didn't get Haaland? We waited all this time. We didn't get Haaland. Like, it is a genuine possibility that could happen, isn't it? I also think signing Kane is better for Delap. I think signing Kane is 100% better for Liam Delap because he can learn so much from him. He can learn so much from him. Over the next couple of years, innit? And obviously, Pep's keeping him at the club, innit? So he'll get embedded into the team and that. Big up the assist king. Yes. Big up yourself, innit? Welcome to Say One, mate. Welcome to the Extra Club. Get yourself in the Discord server and that. Appreciate it, mate. That's sick. Big up the new member. Big up the new member hype. For people who want to join the Extra Club and support the channel, the link is in the description. There's a join button sometimes literally below the video. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But there is a link in the channel, in Appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think we go for Harry Kane because he shows you up for the next couple of years. It's very clear that City are serious about Liam Delap. You know what I mean? We've just signed him on a new contract until 2026, and also we're not going to send him out on loan because Pep wants him at the club. He wants him to be at the club. MCFC Joe, Harry Kane isn't a done deal at the moment. I think Harry Kane will be done. Maybe it's not done deal right now, but I reckon it'll be done in the next couple of days. Especially before the transfer window ends anyway, hopefully. For like targets and that, we'll go for 200 likes. It's 400 people in the stream. If you've not already, please smash that like button. That's like do you know what I mean? When you watch YouTube videos now, that's all you see in it. Smash that like button. I feel like sometimes you get people who are extra like hype. A little bit too extra hype about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, liking the video actually does help in it. So smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. We're aiming for 40,000, which is pretty weird. It's pretty weird to say that. I think we're on 36.3 or something like that, which is mad. We got like 300 subscribers or something like that in our last stream, which is incredible. Jordy, do you see himself on the bus? Yeah, I seen that. Gaming lead, Jordy, Kane's not coming. Present your evidence. I mean, we'll welcome to, Jordy Pordy's courtroom. Present your evidence of why Kane isn't coming, and I will review it. I'll review it. Let's just go for Isaac. Potentially. We should sign both Ronaldo and Kane. 25 mil and 127 mil. Imagine. I think if that was the situation, me and Lewis spoke about this yesterday. If we did sign both of them, we'd have to get rid of someone like a big dog like Sterling or something like that. So I don't see that happening. Did you see what Z tweeted last night? Yeah, I did see what Z tweeted last night. A lot of people are losing the shit over it. Do you know what I mean? I'm skeptical about all these accounts that I don't know in it. I don't know the tier. I don't know where they're getting the sources from. They don't quote the sources. Do you know what I mean? Like, so obviously it's coming straight from them, innit? But it just seems very strange. Very strange. So that Levy is evidence. Nah, Levy will give in. He always does, mate. Always does. I want to see Arteta getting sacked. I mean, I didn't want to see Arteta getting sacked, to be honest, because I wanted him to do well. However, he went to I always call it a poison chalice. He went, do you know what I mean? He went to the worst club. It was in a disarray when he went. So it was always going to be difficult for him to turn that round, especially as a new manager, to turn the club from complete turmoil into something good. It's always going to be a very difficult job, and at the moment, it ain't working for him. It ain't working for him. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know if he'll come back to City. I mean, he was very good at City. You know what I mean? Raheem loved it. Raheem loved it when Arteta was there. Apparently, they had a very, very good relationship. So, and that's when we've seen the best of Raheem when Arteta was here. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Arteta, I mean, because their relationship, he was doing something for him there. But I don't know. Patrick, Arteta trying to fix a leaking sub with a sticking plaster. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? The boat's got bare holes in it. It's a sinking ship. A man's getting about to every hole and putting them little, not even waterproof plasters on it. You know what I mean? And plasters, you know what I mean? You have a shower and it comes on. Nathan Fuck say, can I get a late gang emoji? Do we have late gang? I mean, we have early gang emojis, don't we? We definitely need a late gang, innit? But I guess you lot are early gang, innit? You know what I mean? You are the early gang because it's the morning. Mecky Anthony. Mecky, I always call you Mecky, innit? But I'm just going to call you Anthony. Because Mecky, I don't know. Messi? You know what I mean? I don't know, innit? What do you think of Mahrez? Is he going to do better this year? If he does better this year, that's incredible. I don't think he'll leave. He shouldn't leave. He's mint. However, gang. If he does better this year, I mean, the guy be on for Ballon d'Or, innit? Because he's mint. He's absolutely mint. So if he literally matches his performance level of last season, then, do you know what I mean? We're in for a good year with Mahrez. Jammy Jam, where'd you get your tattoo sleeve? I'm not sure if you're aware of like where we are in it, but if you search Little Lever, there's a tattoo. It's called Lou Barnes there. It's actually called Turtle's Head Tattoo now, but yeah, I got it all done there. Big up Australia for staying up. What time is it in Australia? 7? Something like that. However, gang, yes. Nathan Heyman, Monday mornings are always good when Arsenal are in the mud. Most Mondays, to be fair. That is true. And me and Lewis talked about this yesterday, right? When, we obviously we're looking at Arsenal going, what a trash start. Do you know what I mean? However, if we lose to Arsenal this week, we've had just as bad as a start. I mean, two losses and a win. So, pretty trash. But I don't think we'll lose. I don't think we'll lose this weekend. I think we'll do very good in it. Do you know what I mean? Arsenal don't look a team in control at the moment. And as well, what I always think when we play Arsenal, it seems to be they try to play our style of football, but we're just inherently better at it. 7 p.m. in Tim Tam Land, Jordy. Yes, Stacey. 7 p.m. in Tim Tam Land. Did you see the Z News? Yeah, I did see the Z News. Like I say, I'm not sure about this guy. I don't know whether he just says the stuff in the hopes that it comes true, like strategically placing it. But he could be right. He could have a good source in the background in it. I've never actually spoke to the guy, so I don't know. I don't know where his sources come from or anything like that. Like he'd tell me anyway, but he has got some stuff. He has got quite a lot of stuff right in it. Do you know what I mean? And then quote tweet late. You know what I mean? Standard. Daniel O'Dove buzzing to go to the Arsenal game. The statues are going to be interesting as well. Yeah, statues are going to be interesting. Very interesting. Start the lap against Arsenal. I mean, if we don't have Harry Kane, why not? But I don't want to get myself into a situation where I keep saying start the lap again. I did this last year. Me and Lewis did this last year. On every preview, it was always the same stuff. Start Kane. Start the lap. And then it was just like, got to a point after about 4 or 5 months where we just went, you know what? This ain't happening. So we bun it. But with us not sending him out on loan, we should keep him. I mean, we should see him play. Q plays, what did he miss? Nothing really, mate. Just chatting shit. Idea for you guys. Why don't one of you do the watch along, then one does live Kamara style updates live from the stadium seats. That way you get best of both. It was mint Saturday. I'd love to be able to incorporate that. However, that'd be very hard. And plus, that'd mean that one of us kind of miss out. We love doing the watch along together. The difference in atmosphere and dynamic when it's just one of us doing it to both of us doing it is completely different. The whole chat is different. The whole feeling of us being in it is different because me and Luis just have a laugh watching the match. If we had someone else there, you know what I mean? Maybe that could work. But as well, if you've been to Etihad, Signal is trash. Lewis Moon, are you going to Etihad Stadium this season? We might go this year. We have season tickets, so we might go this year. Watch Along's better when 2 years. I agree. And Watch Along's better when 2 was it? Freddie could go. Freddie's the busiest man on the planet. Freddie is honestly so busy. I feel like I feel bad for him sometimes. 'Cause I do feel like he doesn't get the credit that he deserves because he does so much. Do you know what I mean? He does so much. And it's all the unnoticed stuff as well, isn't it? Which, I mean, it's the same with streams and stuff. Sometimes you can do stuff and it can go unnoticed because people don't realize what goes into the back end of something like that. Not that back end. Abdul Rahman, yes. With a 25 Q8R. I don't know what that is, innit? I'm going to guess. I'm not going to guess. Good morning, Jordy. I think the Kane situation is hard because it's very late and we aren't even negotiating. Do you think Jesus could be a winger or Jesus? I think Jesus will be a winger. Gabby will be a winger this year, I think. Judging by these first couple of games, when he's been on the pitch, he's played wing. I mean, when we don't have a striker, he's played wing. And Pep will be looking at that game against Norwich. I know it's only against Norwich, but you only play what's in front of you. And seeing Gabby's performance, and it was incredible. It was actually incredible. He looked insanely good. Really confident on the ball. He looked mint. Getting good balls into the box. So, I 100% think Gabby will be a winger this year. And I do think we are negotiating. With Tottenham. It's not been reported that we're negotiating from Tottenham, but I do think it is, isn't it? Patrick. Oh, shit. Patrick, I've got the deets about the Vinny and Silver statues, size and weight, etc. I'll message you. Yes. Hit me up, because that's one thing that I was thinking. I was thinking about the size of these statues, because the statue situation, right? Let me get the pictures up, innit? Because Kane Saga's too boring. Kane Saga is boring. It's a long, boring, dull saga, innit? It just doesn't end, innit? When's it going to end, Robbie? It just doesn't end, innit? Where are your season tickets? We have level 3 East Stand 304, 302, something like that. So these are the things, innit? So this is obviously mid statues giving mint and shit, yeah. These are obviously like in thingy, in progress, yeah. What's the atmosphere like where we sit? It's all right. It's all right. Do you know what I mean? It's not the best in it because we're in level 3 in it, but it's good to watch the football. Do you know what I mean? So obviously this one's company, in it. This one's company, and then this one's David Silva, and I think this is the one people don't like. This is the one people get like be hating on, innit? People don't like this, innit? Because it's difficult with statues. It's difficult statues. But one thing to make clear is like Joe, how it has the gaps and stuff in it. That is to stay. Like that's not like something he's gonna fill in. This is the way it's gonna be. This guy Andy Scott, this is his style. He has this style where it's all like gaps. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, so you know what I mean. I think they'll turn out good. I think they'll be all right. I think they'll be decent. As long as we avoid a Ronaldo situation, I think we can be safe, innit? Like we don't want the Ronaldo situation. What I was gonna say then as well on this, I was going on Indicalia, that was it, on Indicaler, isn't it? I seen this today from the KFC guy, innit? KFC man has come out and said Harry Kane to meet Levy today. Meeting has been set for 3 p.m. So you know what I mean? He might have some good chicken sauces in it, so you know what I mean? The chickens might be telling him stuff. I mean, to be fair, Tottenham's badge is a chicken, so he might have that inside information. But potentially could be meeting today. I don't know. What did I say? Abdul Rahman, yes, with another super chat. But you didn't put a message with that one. Let me check. Yeah, you didn't, but you did put the 9. Yes, appreciate it, mate. Majid Al Ibrahim. Did I get that right? Hi, Jordy. Heard he'll be meeting Levy at 3 p.m. today. You think it's going to be... Oh, the timing of that. Perfect. The timing of that. I literally just looked at this tweet. The timing. I think it'll be... I honestly... And then... City should be looking at this situation now going, we want Kane as soon as possible. As soon as possible. I mean, we should have been saying that time ago, innit? But it's got to the point where it's the last week of the transfer window. We need to just go out and get it. Just go and get it. Craig, Indicator, the worst sauce. Yeah, mate. The secret sauce, isn't it? I mean, them herbs and spices this guy knows, innit? I've had constipation periods faster than the transfer. Yeah, mate. Ghost Waves, do I play cricket? Nah, mate, I'm trash at cricket. I think this week the attack's going to be so slow. What, if Kane's in there? I mean, to be fair, we don't exactly play blistering pace football anymore. Do you know what I mean? We don't play like... If you want counter-attacking football, then it's across the pond, you know what I mean? Across the pond. It's across the way, innit? Do you know what I mean? But at United, that's very attacking, fast-paced football. City, we control the play, control possession. Sometimes we play a bit fast. I mean, sometimes it is a bit fast, but most of the time when you watch it, it is slow. Like, on a reel, it's slow. Sometimes I'm like, it's too slow. And especially when you got Raheem Sterling on the pitch, sometimes I'm like, bruh, just knock the ball past the guy. You are rapid. Just running it. Sometimes I feel like I don't even see how fast Sterling is. Can you watch cricket though? No. To be honest with you, I'm very guilty for being ignorant towards the cricket side of things. I think I got into it a little bit like 4 or 5 years ago. But if I'm honest, I don't really watch it too much. I've never really bothered too much in it. My sports that I watch, boxing, UFC, I like them too in it. I watch them at any point. NBA, love NBA, and football. Malia Doctor, what's your surname? It's Rothwell. Doxed. Joey, you're right. We should play forward more. I mean, we do attack, innit? Yeah, we need to counter attack. We just don't counter. We don't counter attack ever, innit? Favorite NBA team? I mean, you call me like, do you know what I mean, Glory Hunter, or do you know what I mean, like, I love the Nets, innit? I love the Nets. I mean, super squad, innit? But nah, I really like the Nets. I like the Bucks. I mean, Giannis and that. I was buzzing when they won. But you know what I mean? I like the Nets. I think I got attached to the Nets because of the kits. Also, biggest team, innit? Biggest team's the Nets. Did you watch Pacquiao? Yes, Joe. I did watch Pacquiao. It depends when, innit? I mean, like, which Pacquiao? Is he speaking English? Yeah. Yeah. Thoughts on Zishan's tweet? I don't know, man. I don't know. You're hitting me with a Zishan tweet, and I don't know in it. I don't know. How can you not support the Golden State Warriors? I mean, Steph Curry is out, boy. I'm not sure, man. I just ain't for me. 0161. For some reason, I love the Celtics. I think you just, when you watch NBA, you just kind of like a team, innit? You just like it. We never counter-attack because teams rarely attack us. That is very true, Ben, innit? You can't rely on a counter-attack when teams rarely attack you. So we fully like controlled the game and just controlled the pace. Zulu, the match against Norwich minus 17-18 season, it was beautiful. It was very good. It was mint to see, especially the first game back. Abdul Leroy should have stayed at City. He's shitting at Bayern. Pep could help him out, but his mentality was, a bit in the mud, innit? Yeah. It's a shame really for Leroy, innit? He's not having a good time over there. I said sometimes the grass ain't greener, innit? But he's not having a good time at all, which is a shame really, but I've just seen, by the way, Patrick, innit? I've just seen your message. I've just seen it, I've literally, that's what I just looked at then. I've just seen it. Do you know what I mean? Are they both in separate places? Are the statues together or in separate places? Guys, it's happening. Kane to City, 127 million. I mean, I'd say it's not happening, but I've been on this ride from the start, innit? I've been on this ride from the beginning. From the beginning. Big up on the stream, by the way. Like target, we'll go for 300, innit? We'll go for 300. Charge your phone. Yeah, mate. It does need charging. It does need charging. I always forget to charge this one. Statues in the East Stand, is it? Are they both together? Are they both like a together thing, or are they like separate things? I guess, do people know? Everyone says Zishan tweet thoughts, innit? By the way, if you want to tweet me, hit me up in it. Oh, you had a dream that was going to happen, innit? Who do you not want to get in the championship? That's a weird. Who do I not? I don't know. Let PSG, Lang. Yeah, you want to tweet us at City Extra Pod. Don't tweet at City Extra because it ain't coming in it. If you do at City Extra, that ain't a thing. This is the tweet that people are talking about, innit? This from yesterday. People are freaking out about this one, innit? As of this evening, a serious bid is now sitting with a Tottenham board close to 150 million valuation of Harry Kane. After discussing all week, City confident this bid will be accepted by Daniel Levy in the next few days. The issue is with this, right? I don't want to slate the guy because he could be completely right. Someone actually just said you had your phone, innit? Ricky's saying up to, innit? He could be completely right, and he could have some sick like sauce and that. But it's very fitting that it's the last week of the transfer window, and it just fits. You know what I mean? I've been saying this for weeks, isn't it? That Kane's done, and I could tweet this, and then people think I'm in the know. But this guy could legit have sources. He could have legit sources, and we could be in a situation where he's right, and do you know what I mean? And he'll tweet Fabrizio saying late and all that. So that's why I have a mixed opinion of the Z stuff. I don't back it, but I don't not back it at the same time. You know what I mean? I very much sit on the fence with everything that Z says because I don't know whether he's credible. He could, the guy's capping. He could literally just be saying it. Do you know what I mean? It's the last week of the transfer window. So Harry Kane to get, you know what I mean? City to accept bid from Harry Kane and it goes right, then, do you know what I mean? And then his followers boom and then he slowly gets in the know, do you know what I mean? I believe Zichan is brave enough to come out and put his neck. He's putting his neck on the line, and I completely agree. And as well, what is a big thing, he is putting his face to it. He's putting his face to it as well. He's willing to go on Twitch and stuff like that. He's not just some like weird FT account. He's willing to go on Twitch and smash it. Patrick, chance of getting Copenhagen or Salzburg in the group stages, bro. Which one you taking? Oh, FC Copenhagen or Salzburg. I'm going to say Salzburg, innit? I'll go with Salzburg. I've never been to Copenhagen. I've never been to Salzburg either, but I've heard Copenhagen. Yeah, someone just said that. Was it Sky Blue Fog? Yeah, good away day, Copenhagen. Yeah, I'm not sure, innit? I mean, although I'm looking forward to away days again. I mean, well, I'm looking forward to like City going away and that. I've been watching Twitch. The amount of hate he gets is unreal. He might still be right. Yeah, that's the issue, innit? You know what I mean? He's made his bed, and I'm sure he knows he will get hate in that. Brings Z on the City Extra Pod, yeah. I just don't know, innit? I just don't know. So, with that deal, I have no idea. I mean, with the whole Z situation, I don't want to say back this guy to the end, and I don't want to say this guy's chatting shit because I don't know him. I don't know it. That's my thoughts on the Z situation. I like how he's getting this like nickname though, isn't it? Z. That's a sick nickname. That reminds me of Z-Lena, but still, that's a sick name. Yes, Z. Foden, Grealish, Sterling, Kane. What a team! I know, mate. I'm still on the fence that we are signing Kane. By the way, just because I'm saying that I don't know about this guy doesn't mean I don't think we're going to sign Kane. I 100% believe we are signing Harry Kane. I think this week we will sign Harry Kane. And then when it comes back to it, I've been saying this for time, innit? And because we've been doing the morning show and every single day, all you hear on repeat is just me telling you that we're signing Harry Kane and then me getting slated in the chat saying that we should be going for Haaland or someone else. At least when it happens, you'll all be like, oh my God, Jordan's in the know. He's been saying this for weeks. He's been saying this for weeks. How did he know? Do you know what I mean? How did he know? Do you know what I mean? That's how easy it can work. So easy that once I was putting in an article, wrongly, by the way, it should have been Lewis, but I was putting an article saying Jordan's in April, saying that Jack Grealish will be our first signing of the summer. You know what I mean? Saying that I said that, and Lewis actually said it, I think. But they quoted me, they put my name to it and that, saying, City Extra host Jordan says Jack Grealish will be first signing of the summer. And then it happened. And people are like, oh, Jordan's reliable. What are you saying? You know what I mean? When Jordy Fribbish, am I reliable? I don't know, innit? But am I ever wrong?
Nope.
I don't mean ever, innit? I'm wrong with a lot of stuff that I say. But on all transfers that I've predicted, how many of them, what percentage of them have come true? 100%, mate. 100%. Ndombele leaving. I seen that the other day, actually, the rumours about Ndombele leaving. I mean, in Tottenham's like record transfer. I want Rice and Phillips in January. Englishman saying no. I appreciate the idea. I mean, but not for me. Not for me. If he's right, then he's a GOAT, and if he's wrong, he's getting slated, putting his career on the line. Yeah, he's putting his career on the line. Do you know what I mean, he is going for it. But then what stops him just deleting tweets and that? Like, the issue is, apparently he had like a thing that said that he was an ESPN writer and stuff, and then that got deleted rapid. But who am I to judge, innit? Giordano Romano. That's the one, innit? Have you seen a lot of rival fans not like it? Did you see the United guy who said, you're playing Norwich? I mean, like, calm down, you're playing Norwich. Then someone quote tweeted him with the Bruno knee slide in a friendly, and I was just like, yeah. And it's only the team that's in front of you. A goal is still a goal, no matter how bad it is or who it's against. The ball hitting the back of the net is still the thing that people want, isn't it? Why not Basuma? Have you seen Anthony Harris's tweet? Yeah, I'm not sure. Sam Lee discredited Anthony Harris pretty much straight away. Scott Carson was the first signing. Come on. Yeah. Scott Carson, man. The GOAT, innit? Basuma is decent. Basuma is very decent. Maybe next season we'll go in for him. I like Ndidi as well. Ndidi's sick. Have people been tweeting us? Yes. Yes, Refract. How you doing, mate? Say what? Cheese over ham. I back that. Confirmed Locatelli to Juventus a month and 15 days before Fabrizio said, "Here we go." I trust him. He's always miles ahead. You know what I mean? I'm for it. You know what I mean? I am for it. I mean, if people want to believe it, I am for it. Yeah, this Anthony Harris tweet, I have seen this, but I've also seen Sam Lee say, like, I mean, he does it every year. End of the day, it is what it is. Oh yeah, look, that's how this guy's statues look. For people who was worried about the way the statues look, this is the way that Andy Scott's statues look when they're properly lit and that. So look how sick they look. They look absolutely incredible. That's gonna look mint with company and silver, especially if it has the blue lights at night. That'll be unreal. I'll be buzzing with that. I'll be buzzing. Grealish for the Puskas with that goal, deceptive mate. Grealish deserves the Puskas with that goal. Nuno Mendes and Zakaria. I don't think we'll sign Zakaria. I think we've been put off by him a little bit. I think maybe Nuno Mendes and someone like Basuma would be sick. We would get rinsed for Basuma though. So Zakaria could be an option, but they look mint. I don't know why people are worried. I agree. Anthony Harris is reliable? No, mate. I don't think so. But that's not, you know what I mean? He could be right. He could end up being right, but also it's very easy guesses. It's very easy to guess. Like last week, the transfer window, City are going to agree a fee. I'll tweet from a personal today, innit? City have agreed, no, because I'll give the wrong impression, that, innit? But City are set to agree a fee with Tottenham Hotspur for the signing of Harry Kane. He'll be a Manchester City player within the coming days, you know what I mean? Or within the next week. And if it's right, then people are like, oh, look, he knows his stuff, this guy. It's an easy tweet. I'll back fine if we don't end up signing Kane Aldo. Kane Aldo. Love that. I'm all for that. Kane Aldo. Fodinho, yeah, we're just talking about this. Just talking about these. That's another picture of the way that he does his statues, isn't it? Has the statue been unveiled? No, Finn. I'm guessing you're watching it. But Finn, no, they've not been unveiled. They're getting unveiled against Arsenal. Leaving City might negotiate on deadline day, just like what he did with Berbatov. I think it's a situation where Levy's trying to hold out so he can get another striker in line before. Do you know what I mean? So Kane goes, and then they instantly sign a replacement. So just say, ease the blow. Yeah, Ollie out trending on Twitter. I've seen that, Arnav. I've seen that. Nothing better than waking up and seeing Ollie out. And that's when you know football's back, innit? You know football's restored to natural order when hashtag Ollie out is trending. That's when you know things are just, oh yeah, that's just standard Monday. Big up everyone in the chat though. Big up everyone for liking the stream and that. There's 250 likes, so we hit the like target. I think. Or did we go for 300? Anyway, we'll go for 300 anyway. If you want us to support us any more, hang on. Then join the Extra Club. Do you know what I mean? The Assist King did it today. Join the Extra Club. Join button there. There's some extra content. We're pushing very hard to get more extra content out and stuff like that. And I mean, do more stuff for the Extra Club and stuff. But it honestly, it's massively appreciated. It does so much for me and Lewis. Like, so much. Blake is the guy here. Because I was just about to say this. Right? This stream, every morning show, sponsored. Well, the whole show is pretty much sponsored. Do you know what I mean? By Ultimate Fan. It's an app they can download, and it's sick. It's sick. Bare people in the chat have got it already. I know this because we've played it together, and you pack things together. So when you download the app, you get like a free pack of 11 players. It's pretty much like Ultimate Team / Fantasy Premier League, innit? But you got 54 points. Rash, you murked me. You murked me heavy, mate. I trash. Right. So this is a team that I went with. I had to go, before people slate me because people didn't want the United kit in there. I had to. We'll play Norwich. You get minus points. Yeah, minus points if they get a goal scored against them. So this is Ultimate Fan App. This is my team, right? Disclaimer, I do have the subscription thing, which is £4.99. But the best thing about that is I packed most of these players in my free pack. Every Tuesday, it's not a pay-to-win thing. It's completely free. Every single Tuesday, you get a free pack of free players. When you first sign up, you get 11 or 10 players. And I've ended up with this team. I've seen other people promote Ultimate Fan App and not get a team like this. My team is sick. I think it's sick anyway. But my points say otherwise. Like, so look at this guy, right? So the whole premise of it, you have to be 18. It's only in the UK at the moment. It is the link in the description, or the pinned comment. The whole thing about it is it's completely free. You build your team of who you think is going to get bare points. You get bare points. Well, some people get bare points. I don't. And then you can win money. Like, I think there was 8.5k available in this week too. So look at this guy, Russ MD here. This guy, state of that team, right? This guy got 109 points and he's now sitting there with 1.5k in his account. And look at me. Look at all my cash. Do you know what I mean? That looks like my bank account, that. Broke. Super chat and subscribe. Subscribe to us because I need to feed. But yeah, look at this team. This team is sick. I'm buzzing to open my packs with you. For people who haven't already downloaded it, use the link, download it, tweet me your pack open. I want to see you open your packs, innit? Well, I want to see who you get because I'm very interested. Like, I ended up with a sick team from it. So I'm all for it. I still need another thing for people like, oh, I'm too late to it now. We're in game week 2, going into game week 3. I'm too late for this. Not true, because with this situation, all the points reset. All the points reset after every week, so you can go again into the next week. Obviously, use our link so you support us and that. But they do have a subscription thing. You don't have to do the subscription thing. Lewis doesn't do the subscription thing. They don't tell us to do the subscription thing. I just did it just to see what it's like. And you also get a free crate of beer. So I just went for it, innit? So yeah, hit me up with your teams if you download it. You should download it because it's sick. But I understand, do you know what I mean? UK and that. Madav. I have seen your message. Don't worry about it, mate. You said he tweeted late to a guy. But, bruh, it ain't nothing to do with us. Bruh, it ain't nothing to do with us, innit? It's nothing to do with City. Like, late. Oh, yeah, mint. He said late to someone, innit? Nothing to do with us, innit? Subscribe because I need to feed. I said it like I'm like some weird animal, innit? That needs to feed. I need to feed. I'm living off feeding off transfer news at the moment. Oh, Madav, you're showing the credibility. I understand now. You're showing the credibility of the guy. Well, this is the thing. He does do it a lot, and I'm not saying he ain't credible. I just don't know if he is. Abdullah, Kane will happen on Thursday. I completely agree. I said Kane will happen on Thursday. Gabe, hi. How are you? I'm good, mate. How are you, mate? Adrian, can I download a 16 out UK? No, mate. I think you have to be in the UK to download it. Barca want Laporte on loan. There is no chance I'd be getting rid of Laporte. He did the S, innit? I think it was an S. I think that's. I watched it back. I went and watched it back, and no one on Twitter saying nothing about it, right? But I think it was an S. It was an S. But I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was about. CEO one. I mean, we have a CE1 and a CEO one. You're like the robotic version of CEO one, isn't it? Or maybe you're the first. Because you got an O1. Camera to use, Lumix G7s. We have lots of them. Raphael, how are you? I'm good, mate. S is for his girl. Oh, is it? Oh, S for Spain. Oh, is it for his girlfriend? His girlfriend's name starts with an S. Well, I think it's S for staying. I'm not asked if his girlfriend's called Sarah. Unless his girlfriend's called staying. That's what I mean. S for staying. S for Spain. S for Stones ain't getting this shirt back. All the opposite. S for sell me, please. Free me. Thoughts on the blue tone guy? I have no idea, mate. I do see him on Twitter. Quite a lot. I don't know if he follows us. I think we follow him. But I do see him on Twitter and that. I have no idea, innit? This is the thing. All these like guys going out of nowhere, innit? Do you know what I mean? All these guys going out of nowhere who are completely reliable in that. Have you been on Blue Moon Forum? Filled with them, mate. Filled with them. S for sold, yeah. S for shit third kit. That's what it is. S for sign Harry Kane, please. A for... Feels like KDB's been out for a while. I think he's on the ropes, isn't he? If he pulls it again, his ligament, he has to go for surgery, so you have to be super careful with him, you know what I mean? S is for S Club 7. S Club, yeah, boy. S for Lewis is a snake. That's what it is. He's seen Lewis go to Don Robbie and he was like, haha, I'm not having this. Calling him a snake live on cam, live and direct, innit? Jordan, remember Lewis's halftime rants and City Extra Board? Would that ever come back? I mean, we could always throw it back in and I could throw back stream, you know what I mean? We're kind of moving forward with our scenes and stuff like that. We do have big things planned for this season, which obviously we'll release in due time and that. The Sky Bar stuff, the Sky Bar's coming back very soon. We're just fixing it up. Just, do you know what I mean? The issue with the Sky Bar is the audio when Lewis was at the Sky Bar was very trash. Not a lot of people used to say it, but when I used to watch it back, it was very trash, Lewis's audio in the Sky Bar, so we're fixing that. We're fixing it. S for Southampton. Easy draw against United. They should have won that game. Pepper said Laporte will play the next game, so doubt they plan on... Yeah, they're definitely not selling him. Imagine being this late into... Then again, I don't know. Imagine being this late into the window, not linked with any other centre-backs, and then selling one of your best centre-backs at the football club. Can't be. Ash and Tan, is there stream highlights? There was no stream highlights at the weekend. We're going to trial a new way of doing stream highlights, where we're going to release... Because basically, the issue with stream highlights was... Stream highlights was, after every match, and even if it's a dead game, you're trying to search through highlights to get some form of highlight from it, when sometimes there isn't any. So the idea is, at the end of the month, we'll release like a 15-minute video of the highlights of the month, so we can show all the games and stuff, all the goals, all the best bits, all in like one 15-minute video and showing all the stuff from that month. So we're gonna trial that. We're gonna trial it. If it doesn't work, we'll go back to the highlights, innit? I'm from Kenya, Akiru says. I need Pep Guardiola to tell Sterling no. Bernardo Silva. Oh, sell Sterling. I think you mean sell Sterling, not Bernardo Silva. Nah, that ain't happening, mate. Bernardo wants to go, Sterling doesn't. Botman, yeah, Botman, innit? The guy's a bot, but yeah, he's class. Raphael, apparently Kane asked if he could play a few minutes yesterday to say one last goodbye to Spurs. Surely not. Surely not. Khalid, yes. Morning, mate. Hope you're doing well. I'm a big fan of Tommy Doyle. Why don't we give him the opportunity? Really like him, not gonna lie. What do you think? I thought he'd be staying at the club. Do you know what I mean? And then learning off everyone. So it's kind of like the Delap situation, but apparently he's going on loan. I think Pep accidentally leaked the fact that he's going on loan. So, you know what I mean? I like him. I hope he can make it. He has the story already. Do you know what I mean? His story arc is already there. I just hope he can actually make it, because it is difficult to make it. So, maybe loan will do him well. Maybe. But obviously, he must be going out on loan because Pep said it yesterday. Like target is 300. There's 390 people in the stream. We only need 11 likes to get there. Quick maths. Appreciate your super chat though, Khalid. You heard Khalid? I like Khalid. Simp edit ya. Like, is that you want people to simp you? Check your Twitter. I will do, mate. Will do. S for Scott Carson. Yeah, mate. McCarthy trained with the seniors yesterday. Serious, nice. And Palmer. Yeah. City should just play a false nine because that's how we broke teams that part the bus because they don't know who to mark. Yeah, but also that seemed to be a lot of our problems at times when you look up and there's no one in the box. Can't listen to you saying in it 1K times every 5 minutes. YouTube ting. It's alright, mate. Turn off in it. In it. just turn off. Just subscribe and turn off. There we go. Then we're all good. We're all good. Like target reached. Yes. That was rapid. That was rapid, isn't it? In it. So now you've made me aware of how much I keep saying in it. I guess 400 is a like target. 400 seems to be the only reasonable option. The 394 people in the stream. Is there people who haven't liked it? If those people that haven't liked it, then hit us up in it. Grealish has some tiny eyes. I also have tiny eyes. I don't have like big eyes. So did you see how Lukaku kept Pablo Mari busy yesterday? Mate, he had him on ropes. Andrew, however, team. Yeah, he had him on the ropes. We need someone to do that. Someone who could turn defenders, pass and take the shot. I think we get Harry Kane. It'll change the dynamic. It'll change. Did you see how when Lukaku was up front, he just magneted all the Arsenal players to him. All the Arsenal players were going to him because they were trying to defend him. Pablo Mari was having a nightmare. He was having a nightmare. And because of that, did you see the space they were getting on the wings? Imagine that was us. Imagine Arsenal give us that amount of space on the wings. Also, if we do sign Kane this week, do you play him against Arsenal? The guy's obviously fit. He's played a bit of football. If we sign Kane by Thursday, I'm playing him. I'm saying, we sign Kane by Thursday, he plays in that Arsenal game. I think Kane, it'd be good if Delap played, innit? But if Kane signed, he 100% should play. Yeah, C1. Kane loves it against Arsenal. He loves scoring against. Is he actually an Arsenal fan? I didn't know that. He doesn't make that. He doesn't make it known on the pitch, does he? He always scores against Arsenal. Kane is worth 80 million maximum. No, mate. If Ben White is worth 50 million, Kane is not worth 80 million. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. Like Tuchel said on Lukaku, we didn't sign him to sit on the bench. Yeah. Asna. Yeah. We're not getting Kane, the therapist says. Completely disagree, mate. We are getting Kane. John, how are your lips feeling? Soft, mate. Soft. Kane gonna claw Arsenal's defence. Yeah. Jordan, we're not signing Kane. Wayne, we're signing Kane. We're signing Kane. Take the tinfoil hats off. We're signing Harry Kane. And then when it doesn't happen, you can all murk me, innit? Because I'm here every morning. You can just murk me. You can come in and you can be like, you told us this was happening and you're wrong. You are not credible. I don't believe you. Innit? I'll sit in the bus with Z and that. With Z and all these people, like I say, signing Kane. We'll all be in one little like conglomerate together and you can all just like throw abuse at us. The delusion is unbearable. We're not getting Kane. Present me your facts as to why we're not getting Kane. And then, you know what I mean, I'll assess the situation. I said this before. If you think we're not signing Harry Kane, show me why we're not signing Harry Kane. Show me why, innit? You're saying the delusion. I can just say you're just as delusional for saying that we're not signing Harry. Saying that we're not signing Harry Kane. It works both ways. Like, how credible am I on this Kane news? Absolutely not credible at all. I'm like tier. They don't even give me a number. I'm just tier shit. Abdullah, yes, with a AED £7.29. Sancho a flop, I'm afraid, and time will tell. See, I don't agree with that, mate. I actually don't agree with that. I don't think Sancho's a flop. I think he's very good. I think he's a very, very good signing for United. I think it'll take him time to get into it. I do think he's a good signing, though. Unfortunately, it is unfortunate that that's the situation, but I do think he's a very good signing from. Says, I'm too late for Spurs to find a replacement. City not willing to pay 150. Levy will not sell to a Premier League team. You say this, but push comes to shove. You know what I mean? It's a put up or shut up situation. I think we will go out there and we will pay what they want. Spurs have no replacement for Kane. Why should they let him go with just over a week to go in the market? Because, well, apparently they're interested in Vlahovic. They have a week to get a replacement. I know that's obviously not a lot of time. And I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking that, when I think about us selling Laporte, I'm like, nah, we don't have time to get a replacement. So then I understand that. I understand that argument of the Kane thing. If you sell Kane, I mean, it's very late in the window. But apparently they're already in talks with that Vlahovic guy. Apparently that is a thing, that they're already in talks with him. So that'd be the natural domino effect. We get Kane for 125 mil, 25 million add-ons, right? I mean, hypothetically speaking. And then they'll go sign Vlahovic. Something like that. That's the way I see it. I'm just predicting what I think, innit? Like, you have your opinion, I have my opinion, and it's all good, innit? That's football. A fly has just come into the shed, innit? The studio, innit? And it's stressing me out. It's flying about my head. But I do understand that. I do understand that. That is a very good point. It is a very good point that it's late. It is late in the market. But if we pay, but on the flip side, they'd be keeping a player that doesn't want to be there. I expect him to be professional, and he probably would. Do you know what I mean, smash it in the season? But he clearly does not want to be there. Apparently, I don't know if this is true. Apparently, when he played against Wolves, he looked proper disinterested. Football Live. Wait, City has a fan channel? That is honestly the most commented thing, I think, on our channel from other fans. The fly's trying to get out, mate. Yeah. Fly's trying to find a way out, and it's not finding a way out. Oh, I think it actually has. Patrick, you helped him. At this point, I don't want you, Jordy, to be crushed when City don't buy Kane. Mate, I'll be gutted. I'll be gutted when we don't sign Kane. But I've made my bed, and I'm willing to lie in it. It's the same with like Z and that. Do you know what I mean? They're willing to put their thoughts on the line for it. They claim to be more credible. They are more credible than I am, but I'm willing to. I back it. I back it, innit? I back it till the end, innit? I've told you for weeks. Saul, do you have a microwave in there with you? A microwave? A microwave? It's a studio, isn't it? It's not like a bedroom or a house. Six is better than every other big Six channel. It's not buffoonery, just too Bray's brain. Bray's brain. That's one way of putting it. Ashish is a Spurs fan. Kane's current price is 120 plus English tax. Yeah, that's what I reckon. We'll probably offer 120 up front, and then the rest of it we'll do in add-ons. That's what I think, anyway. What do you think? What do you feel about the Haaland winter swoop? Tempting, very tempting. Do I think it'll happen? No. Want to live underground? No, mate. Underground, like in an air raid shelter thing. Grealish shinned it, definitely goal a month. Oh, without a doubt, it's goal a month. Without a doubt. See, one City documentary together is mint. It is mint. It's very good, and it's all done inside house, and it's all done with their own team and that. So that makes it even more impressive. When Amazon go and do it, they have big production and that into it, whereas this is all done in house at City. So, yes, Sean, how you doing, mate? Tweets. Let's have a look at tweets. That's not tweets. I think I can hear my dog going sick. We need a dog cam. That's what we need. I need a dog cam, innit? Tweets. Ronaldo, then Haaland next year. This is from the Lewis's tweet. Look at that bang, that tweet that Lewis did. Heavy. Someone said check tweets, but then I don't know if there is tweets. Thoughts on new statues, Gabe? I think they're going to be sick. Not me casually singing, oh, when the Saints go marching after Man United drop points. It won't be the only one. Someone said Lewandowski for 100 mil. Here we go tonight, Jacob says. He's putting his life on the line there. Leaving City might negotiate on the debt. Oh, yeah, we said that before, yeah. When do you think we'll get big Kane news, Dara says? It has to be this week. Obviously, you know what I mean? But that's how easy it is. Big Kane news coming this week. You know what I mean? That's how easy it is. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like City need to assess the situation very early in this week, because if things aren't getting done, I don't want us to go to all. I mean, I don't want us to go all the way to transfer deadline day and us not have a striker by the end of the transfer window. I think that's an L situation. I feel like that's a bit of a murk. If that happens, then yeah, we'll go for Erling Haaland or something like that. But I'd pretty much like our business to be done early this week if possible. I think that's the way to go. So with saying that, and plus I want Kane to play against Arsenal if he is going to play. So yeah, I'd expect news in the next 3 days, something like that. I'd expect news in the next 3 days. If it's not in the next 3 days, then that's when I can start panicking because I've backed it. I can start being like, oh no, is this happening or not happening? I'll be sweating hard. I will be sweating hard. But it is what it is. Kane done before the Arsenal game, what do you think? Very possible. I think it will be done before the Arsenal game, personally. I mean, we need to get him on the pitch. But like we all know, it's very difficult. Like the Sanchez situation years back, Spurs need a replacement. Time's running out, yeah. So the thing is, if we're not willing to pay what they want, they can just keep him. That's the issue. If we're not willing to pay it, they could just keep him. I'll be unhappy. I've seen a few people saying about the number. Like chat, this is a genuine question actually. This is a poll question. This does the number right? So does the number matter? So like Kane, right? I'll give it context. Kane apparently there's some financial thing to it. He's saying he should deserve to get more money because he won't get the number 9 shirt. Oh, no, the number 10, sorry. Because he won't get number 10. And the rumour is he'll get number 18. Something like, oh, number 19. Yeah, number 19. Does that matter? If you're Kane and you're coming to City, you come into Kane for the trophies and that. Numbers about image rights. Yeah, that's what I mean. But then apparently there is a thing where they're trying to negotiate a bit more money for him because they're saying that to outweigh the financial gain that he would get if he was Hurricane 10. Hurricane 10, innit? Give Kane the number 4, yeah, so he could be K4NE. That'd be sick. I get it's only a number, but at the same time, I do get it. But then HK10 ain't a thing. He's number 9 for England. He should just chill. 69. Of course, someone says 69. Crazy pianist. Give him the number 4. 4 be mint. That's it. He wears 9 at England, 10 at Spurs. I think he'll end up with like 19 or something like that. Yeah, Dean, if he's bothered about a number, then leave it. Like, he shouldn't be bothered about a number. He wants to leave. If he wants to leave that bad, surely he can give up the number 10 shirt because it's all. I mean, we've already got Grealish. So if I was him, I'd just be like, I'd go for whatever number. It doesn't matter what number's on your back when you're lifting trophies. See, Matthew, that's what I was thinking. Gabby could go back to 33 and then he could get the number 9. But I don't know, man. He was number 18 before 10 anyway. Yeah. Was it 18 or 19 he was before 10? Because people keep saying he'll take 19. Do you already have a number 18? Was Gareth Barry number 18 for us? Gabby 19. Gabby stick 33. I think if Gabby was willing to go back to 33, then obviously he could get number 9. But I don't think Gabby would be willing to give away the number 9. But then that comes into play again, doesn't it? Patrick, Messi changed his number. Exactly. Messi's wearing number 30. Should be number 11? No, because that's just 1 after 10, isn't it? But then, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, Fabian Delph was 18. He was, wasn't he? So, yeah, Scott Carson's 33 now, isn't he? So, I think I think you should be 1 to 11. Did you see Burnley the other day? Burnley fielded a side that was numbers 1 to 11. Proper Burnley move, that, innit? You know what I mean? Kane 16, just like last time we signed a massive striker. Let's go just give you numbers based on past, innit? Messi took 30 by himself. It was first number in his career. Was it actually? I thought number 19 was Messi's old number. Can you ask the developers? Yeah, I will ask Alex. I'll speak to them and find out when it is coming to the UK, innit? Yeah, I'm not sure, innit? I'm not sure about the number situation. Obviously, a lot of people say no, it shouldn't matter. I agree. It shouldn't really matter. He wants to come to City. He wants to come to City to win trophies. So it shouldn't matter the situation. It shouldn't matter, innit? You know what I mean? Neymar offered Messi number 10. Did he actually? If he did, that's a surprise. I'd be very surprised that was a thing. See, Abubakar, Zinchenko should be 3. Tell Ruben Diaz switch to 4, then Kane to 11. See, that's just like, I mean, that is a mess. That's a mess. Just give him the number 18 and say, look, here's your shirt, mate. It's number 18. Do what you want with it. Say, it's number 18. If you don't want it, then don't wear it. You want to sign for City, you're wearing this. If Gabby leaves, Kane will get number 9. Yeah, I agree. Can we just give them the money already? Yeah. Just give them money in it. I want the Kane saga to be done. I'm tired. I'm tired of Kane. I'm tired of putting Kane in titles, Kane in thumbnails. There's only so many pictures of Harry Kane that you find. Do you want Gabby to leave after? I mean, oh man, I don't know. I love Gabby, innit? I love. That's why it's so hard. I absolutely love Gabby. However, gang, I do think that I was kind of ready for him to leave. If Kane comes, I was kind of ready for him to leave. However, I think he could do a job on the wing. He could do a job on the wing. Riyad pasta, please. Yeah, you've lost all hope in the Kane deal. It's not going to happen. It's too complex. I think. We are baffling about 25 mil. Surely we could fault out. Yeah, Zach. I think it's easy to say it when it's not your money. Like I'm in the same boat. I think we'll go all out for it. I think we'll pay what they want. We'll get the deal done because when push comes to shove, we need a striker. I think it'll just be like, yeah, here we go. Right. It's 12 minutes past 11. I'm doing it for an hour. What's the Jordy pasta? I don't have it. The Jordy pasta. Oh, God. I'm actually having pasta for my dinner. Have we submitted a new bid yet? I don't know, mate. But Kane, done this week. And when I'm right, I'll come back to me and be like, oh, look how sick you were. Look how in the know you are. Who's your in the know source? When there isn't really one. I just speculating just like everyone else. I think Kane will be done this week. All will be good. But I will be back tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. Hopefully, some news. Hopefully, some news happens. But yeah, I appreciate all coming in. I appreciate everyone who's super chatted. Shave your head if you're right. I mean, it should be shave your head if you're wrong, really, innit? But Kane done by morning, Darren? No, mate, imagine. But yeah, I think Kane news will drop in the next couple of days. Hopefully we see some news very quickly because it's taking time. Appreciate everyone who's in the stream. Appreciate everyone who's super chatted in that. If you haven't already, go download the Ultimate Fan app, who is the sponsor of this stream. Link is pinned comment also in the description. And build your little fantasy Premier League team. Go against me, go against everyone else, and it's free. And also you can win money in it. But yeah, Abdullah Bombardo tonight. I hope so. Jordy loves the Paisley tops. I love these, innit? But yeah, I'll see you all in the morning. We'll be releasing a video later on. I have no idea what it is. We'll make it up. But yeah, man. Appreciate you all. See you in a bit.